You ever get in one of those moods where you just gotta get the hell out of town for a couple of days? Yeah, me too. Hey, thanks for joining me here on Highway Flyer. I decided to take a trip and I was looking around at maps and decided to take off on some roads that I hadn't been on before. And so I came up into eastern Oregon, and right now I'm at the top of a summit. I don't know which one it is, and I don't know how high up I am because there's no signs marking it. This is along Oregon Highway 245, and what a ride! Oh my God! So I'm gonna put together some video of it and show it to you, and bring you along on my little trip around eastern and northeastern Oregon. Guessed up in Baker City and headed north on US 30, mainly to stay off the freeway. I could have taken I-84, but US 30 is a nicer ride through the farmland and stuff. And I'm up here on Anthony Lakes Road. And this is up in the middle of the Wallowa-Whitman National Forest and the Blue Mountains. Well, that wind's blowing a little bit. I hope that doesn't screw up with the sound. Speaking of sound, it is so quiet up here. Occasionally a dragonfly will zip by, clicking its wings, but man, it's just beautiful up here. Camera around, and you can kind of see what I'm looking at. So my friend Laura and I were up here a few years ago riding around, and we wanted to take this road, and it was, I believe it was in June that we were coming up here. And so we start heading up this way, and I think it was about, I want to say about 7 or 8 miles west of here that we had to stop and turn around because the road was covered in snow. Well, this is the beginning of August and there's no snow, but what a great road to ride. Not as hairy as Oregon 245 was. The corners are, for one, are a lot cleaner. There's not a ton of gravel on the road, and the curves aren't quite as steep and technical. Lots of sweepers, nice turns, curves, a few sharpies, but man, what a beauty to ride. And the nice thing is there's hardly any traffic. So I'm going to continue on and head down towards US 395 and probably make my way down to the town of John Day for the night. This morning, I left the town of John Day and rolled up US 26 for roughly 35-40 miles before turning onto Oregon Highway 19 and heading north. This is another killer road, but it follows along the John Day River, and some of the curves are just that, nice sweeping turns, couple of switchbacks, but even those aren't really bad. I've been doing about 60 the whole way, but the scenery is just amazing. You can kind of see what this all looks like through here. It's just absolutely beautiful. The only thing you have to watch out for is some rocks on the road. If you can see behind me, but they have netting up on the hillside to keep the rocks from hitting the road. And